Hello there, everyone. Looks like we are live. I would say, as has come to be muscle memory at this point, welcome back to Dr. Robotnik's Ring Races, but that is not the case today. We are, in fact, playing a different Sonic racing game, a slightly more official one. In this case, being Sonic Racing Crossworlds. It is the open network test, available to everyone at the moment, and I figured, why not? All of these streams so far have been on a different Sonic racing game, so let's try something a bit more modern, a bit more official, if you will. Rings on the track, robotics in the game. I suppose if you really want to stretch it, there are rings, there is Dr. Robotnik. I do believe there is a gear or a gadget or whatever they're called for boosting by collecting rings, so I suppose if you look at it in a certain way, it's just Dr. Robotnik's Ring Races. But anyway, all of this is going to be my first time playing this myself. So far, all I've done is turn the game on, change some settings, reducing the volume and all that. I have not played at all yet. I have not entered any sort of contest yet. I've done nothing so far. This is all completely live reaction. Never touched this before. We're going to see how it goes. So I see that there's no really any way to start other than pressing play and doing a Grand Prix. Apparently, online is only available once you've completed one of these. So I guess there's nowhere better to start than here with Dodon Par. Welcome, I am Dodon Par. Now let's get right to it. The Grand Prix will now begin, complete to earn the most total points over 4 rounds of races. 7 Grand Prix in total, aim to win them all, although I believe during this stream there is only 2. Just to clarify, in settings the flying controls are by default inverted and camera set to default, but it can be changed to dynamic. I believe I have already done the dynamic camera. I did that last time, unless they reset it every time you close the game. I've already done that. Also, please do say that if the volume is too loud, I have reduced the game volume, because I do recognise my voice is a bit quiet, so... but yeah, if it's too loud, please mention it. 7 Grand Prix in total, aim to win them all.
Listen closely.
Some formidable racers will show up as your rivals. Challenge them and emerge victorious. I have more than enough experience with these. As long as Knuckles doesn't turn up, I'm going to be fine. This will allow a super racer to join the fray if you manage to win against all of your rivals. I have no idea who that could possibly be. It's really a mystery, that one. Let the exciting races begin. Ho ho ho. Sounds like it's good. Right. As TechSed has just said, apparently the flying controls are inverted, so I am going to quickly look at changing those. I've also been told you want to turn steering assist off to get better controls. Right, there we go. That should be good. And now we'll actually start the Grand Prix. And I see no better character to start playing as than my boy, the one that I am forever annoyed I have not yet seen turn up in ring races. He is not apparently in the game, which I'm distraught at, but it is Omega, the best Sonic character in the franchise, simply put. And we could customize straight away, but seeing as we are just starting, I think it's probably better to just kind of look at grabbing something. We could stick him on a board, but we're going to start, I reckon, with his iconic vehicle, his personal vehicle, and we're just kind of going to get used to things here. And let's try and get it as fast as possible straight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Even outside of ring races, I can't escape the guy. Knuckles, he's gonna chase me from game to game to game at this rate. I'm distraught. This is ridiculous. Wait, gadgets are very effective, use them to your advantage. Is that just saying I don't have one? Yeah, right, well, great. I guess we'll unlock some as we play, I'm sure. But yeah, this is my first time playing Crossworlds. I haven't touched anything yet. I wasn't part of the closed network test. I haven't played any of this yet. This is all completely new to me. You have an even amount of odds to get anyone, so it's not even weighted like it is. Well, not weighted, it's guaranteed in ring races. Of all characters, Knuckles. Ridiculous. I'm almost worried. I feel like I need to get a restraining order thing out.
I'd rather see which one of us is tougher, but I guess a race will have to do.
The form of competition is irrelevant. I will be the victor every time.
Not quite bloodthirsty enough. Gain speed by his Netrix. Yeah, I think I get it. We'll see how this goes. Well, that was close enough, I guess. I was also recommended that I probably want to turn up the steering sensitivity a little bit, because it's not great at the moment. I gotta be honest, steering. It does feel a bit stiff. Probably I'm gonna want to turn that down or up a little bit. Steering sensitivity. Going great. I'm only in what, 5th, 6th? Could always be worse. Looks like we're going random. There's King Boom Boo, our equivalent of a blue cell from what I can tell. Oh, it's all in water, I see. Dinosaurs, okay. Good start. I do not know what half these items are doing. Definitely going to want to avoid the giant T-Rex though, that's not a good start. Let's see how many of these guys we can get out. Just the one? Fantastic. Lose our item, great. Get out of here, Eggman. Oh, I'm tapping the left trigger, trying to use some rings to speed up, and it's not working. You can't be doing that in this game. Is this what playing as a character who can actually turn in a vehicle is like? This is crazy. Right, we're gonna leave this right to the end just to really guarantee we get the guy. There we go, finished. Successful race. Good to get. If you hold accelerate right after 2 a bit earlier than Mario Kart 8, you can always land in the best star speed. Good to know. We got some tickets, which I believe is how we unlock gadgets and new vehicles, I believe. So yeah, I reckon what we're going to do on today's stream is we're going to go and do all of the Grand Prix available, because it seems like they're going to be quite quick. And then once that's done, we're going to go... I'm going to try and go online, and I'm going to try and invite some people from the Discord server. From what I can gather, it's like you have a friend code and you just give that out. So I'll... if possible, if that is indeed how it works, I'm going to go and put that out on the Discord server, and hopefully some others can come and join us.
This proves nothing. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't realise that mid Grand Prix, mid Cup banter. I didn't realise that. I thought it was just at the start, seeing as that's the only thing anyone's ever posting. Rainbow Garden. This one looks quite nice. Move vertically as well as horizontal. Yeah, I kind of gather that's what you can do in a plane. Right, so just after 2. Okay. No, later than that. Or a little earlier even. Yeah, no, the ring racer's muscle memory is not helping me here. But let's just boot head into 7th. Easy. Oh, and just do it straight away again, I guess.
Just like that.
Go to Lava Mountain. Where's Amy going? Oh, Wave, sorry. Not Amy. Right, I believe this is from All Stars Racing Transformed, or at least a version of this appears in that game, from what I've heard. Turning's a bit strange as a plane, though. Why is it telling me to get down? Right, my turn, please.
Just like that.
I like the turn. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to tweak some sensitivity settings. This is all a bit strange feeling. Right, skip past Boom Boom, don't want to get hit him. What am I getting hit by? Oh, that's nice, extra item. Won't say no to that.
Get in like this.
Yeah, the drifting is kind of strange in the air. I'm not quite sure what the idea is with it. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. This is only the second race. I like to think I can get away with being a bit rusty on a second race. Oh, get out of here. We also do want to just make sure our rings are as high as possible. Even if we can't spend them, they do passively give us a speed boost.
Competition obliterated.
I think of the Golden Axe days, this from space game, super obscure. I don't know. I just saw someone on Twitter saying that it at least reminds them of something from All Stars Racing. Texted, I have the game currently booted. We could squad up later. Absolutely. Let's try that. Well, we'll see how that goes. See how quickly we can get through this. We've already got through 2 races. It looks like the Grand Prix are significantly shorter than those found in ring races. In water form, releasing a charge activates the charge and progresses at speed. It's kind of nice that they're slowly, each successive course is kind of teaching you the basics of a different type of movement. That's kind of nice. I am liking playing as Omega though. It feels like you're just a giant bully in all honesty. It's great. Just kind of going through and ramming everyone out of the way. Get up!
Let's do this.
Ooh, and then the red star ring to kind of teach you what you're doing. I see it. I get it. I get what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Just like that.
Turning's a bit awkward though. Whoa, slow down, Wave. Oh, guess we're going random crosswords, never mind. Alright, come on. Magnet. Still not quite sure what this is doing. think it just, yes, attaches to someone else, does something. I'm going to assume probably affects your handling. Get out of the way. 1080. Quite a direction I meant to turn, but there we go. I hear you can boost out of the way of these portals, so I need to try a little harder at doing that. Oh, hit Sado accidentally, I see. Oh, no, that's not happening. Right, well, second in one race, I guess.
That was adequate.
Red Star rings are purely optional for extra tickets. Right, I assumed they were just big ring payouts. Makes sense, you know. Yeah, there's only one Grand Prix in single player, but the track for 3 Grand Prix are available in online. Ah, right, okay. So we actually only have access to this one. Oh, well, that would be quick, then we'll go straight into online. I mean, it makes sense. If this is a network test, there's no point having everyone playing single player all the time, is there? You want to get people straight into the online so you can actually test your servers, otherwise it's a bit pointless. Skobaka, I'm a Tails main in this game. Acceleration is great for a game as item spammy as this. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. Like people doing this as strategy and stuff. But you don't understand. I'm not playing as Omega out of any sort of strategic thinking or under the impression that makes any sort of logical sense. No, I'm doing this because I like Omega. And it's good to actually get to play as him, seeing as my choice of racing game at the moment kind of precludes me from actually getting to play as him. Counterpoint, Omega with a monster truck star on Apatos. I have seen this monster truck item, it's crazy. Looks pretty ridiculous. It's also interesting that they put you at the back of the pack every time that you start a new race. It's an interesting thing they chose to do. Hello, Knuckles, that's quick. Hello here. I guess while I'm getting used to the game, it's probably a good idea to use the rings as kind of my drift lines. I believe square is looking back, but that's not necessarily something that's particularly easy to do while X is your accelerator. Yes, it's still behind me. I got someone, I guess. Yeah, I'm still not quite getting what the idea is with the drifting here. Around. Oh, hitting everyone. A menace. Although I was saying that Knuckles is excellent for us, so great. Oh, oh. Good. Not really useful for keeping up, if I would be honest.
Oh, it's on now.
This is a nice stage though. It's a good looking stage.
All systems full power.
I guess the idea is you like charge jump and then trip to the side and that kind of lets you turn while in the water. Seems a bit stiff at the moment.
System error.
That's not good.
Ha! Just like that.
Ooh, an invincibility for the final stretch. That's a good one to have. There we go. Got there in the end. Apatos is a mad funny stage here. I'm looking forward to that. Footage very thin, but we'll see how that goes. Muffinut on a Crossworlds looks real good, to be honest. Also, Omega is playable. Neat, yes. The fact that he isn't playable in ring races is a crime. But at least I get to place him here.
Next time.
And thankfully, turns out Knuckles is not as much of a menace as your rival, as he is in a certain other racing game. I'm probably not going to want to, like, choke him out by the end of this. But yeah, there we go. That was a good first race. Race and unlock gadget slots. Okay, that's just spend as much time as possible in the game, it looks like. Right, Dodon Par's back. It's time to reveal a new mechanic. Behold the gadget plate, a super high-tech system developed with my company's technology. He's a dirty capitalist. Equip gadgets to activate useful effects during races, like bigger projectiles. Possibilities are limitless. Find the combination of gadgets the best suit your style. What is he doing?
I expect great things from you.
Oh, nice. Now, make use of those gadgets and leave your rivals in the dust. Oh, you're severely wrong. If you build up that rival level, they're probably just as bad. Good point. I do realise that actually he's currently really weak. Right, what have we got available at the moment? Starting boost, dash panel boost, infinite ring limit, air trick expert, quick charge, keeper, inventory plus. Right, I have been told that this is pretty much required, so I think we'll probably start with this. Good place to start. Customize machines and gadgets from the sub-menu. Characters and machines can also be changed here. Don't get too cocky, Crossworlds. Don't be like dropping a. Okay, you've done one Grand Prix. Go pre-order me now. That's a bit quick on the draw. Free crossover Joker. So yeah, this is clearly designed to be the online multiplayer kind of thing with basically a news tab. I've played enough Speed Battle to recognize this, basically. Characters and machines, let's have a look. Is this just listing all of the characters? Parameters. So acceleration, that's a good one to have then. Zaz, his acceleration's pretty good. Plus his speed's better than Omega's. Seeing as he is... I'm no fan of the Zeti, I'm not some crazy guy. Not crazy like that, but I am liking his voice work in this, so maybe Zaz might be a good second choice. So it looks like Zaz, Tails, and Wave. Oh yeah, no, they do just tell you what their main stats are. Looks like there's a good mix of everything except Boost. Looks like Boost doesn't have its own special stat. Oh, there we go. Extras, challenges. Play challenges to help you along the path and earn rewards. Yeah, this is going to be like your daily challenges, isn't it? There we go. I'll stick a title on. I'm going to assume these are like levels. Hints, don't need any of those at the moment, I don't think. Let's have a look at customizing the machines. Customize your own machine by combining front parts, rear parts, and tyres. I suppose we can probably get around the whole wanting to play as Omega just by using an acceleration car. Yeah, there we go. We can kind of get around the dismal acceleration if we just use the right car, use the right technology. One thing that kind of bothers me about this is that the keyboard controls are pretty funky. Yeah, I have heard that they're questionable. I would say as an Omega main, I've not taken off Trick Expert and Quick Charge. I don't know about Quick Charge, but I think Trick Expert is just a general playing the game thing more so than anything else. I haven't seen anyone say playing as anything other than with the Trick Expert. They basically expect you to play with just your left hand and there's no remapping options in sight. Well, I will say that is a bit of a change from the usual. Generally, it's controller players that again messed over, but if it's keyboard players for once, that's new. Right, so these are new parts. Right, and here's where we can unlock new stuff. Can we turn the car from here? Yes. Move things around. Zet is playable. Of course he's playable. It's a Sonic racing game in the modern day. No way he wouldn't be playable. Right. We have got our power up already, so we probably want to find some way to up that. Got a power up already, seeing as we're playing as a power type character, so we want to kind of find ways to up every other stat. Let's have a look. We want our speed to be better. We want our speed and acceleration to be good. That's everything down. Right, we'll stick Radical 4s on. I mean, to be fair, I can buy most of this already. Make something really ugly. And we'll stick the Hypersport on. And let's just look at changing this up. No, I reckon we're good with what we got there. Oh, he's kind of even got JackalMan colours. How convenient is that? The cow, do we have anything? Alright. Let's not go crazy with that at the moment. You're not here for to watch me customise a vehicle. You're here to watch me race. Or hopefully you are at least. Just check quickly that is, yeah. Has everything set up correctly? Customise gadgets, can't really do anything else at the moment. So I guess now we go online. There's going to be a battle pass of sorts. No, I think this is going to be the season pass. I think they're going to do it like, Smash Bros. Ultimate or whatever. Make the most Omega looking acceleration car. Yeah, there we go. It kind of works. I do hope the Werehog ends up being purchasable after the game releases. Would kind of suck to leave them as just a pre-order bonus. Yeah. I agree with you. Right, to compete against players from around the world in world matches, rank up to get rewards. Right, I'm gonna try one cup of this, and then I'm gonna go and look at inviting some friends from the friend list. How do I go about doing that before I say something like that? Is it? Yeah. Just quickly. Yeah, quickly change icons. Right, yeah, we'll do this. And then I'll look at inviting people over the Discord server. I'll go send out a picture of my friend ID, and hopefully that all comes together. That'll be good. That'll be fun actually getting to play with someone on the Discord server. I haven't had much chance to do that so far. Right, I'm the kind of guy who picks random on everything. Oh yeah, now we get some good icons.
Get ready.
Let's go.
Looks like he only has some of those lines.
See ya.
Do like the little poses. They're fun. And I'm also noticing that Chow are significantly better animated than they were in the in previous versions of the game, because they were kind of like 2D sprites beforehand. They're clearly significantly better now. I think I am the worst real player in this lobby from the looks of it. Everyone lower than me is a bot, because no one's using those as their actual names. Looks like the sound in the background aren't any better though. That's a bit of a shame. Whoa, kind of being forced off the track there by someone. Right, this is going to be my remix stats now. Right, Phantom Enigma. I don't think you're real, in all honesty. Oh, there's that monster truck for the first time. Right, let's try and get out of here. It's kind of embarrassing being a human behind all of these AI. Let's go. Oh, and I didn't even realise I had the boost head item. Straight into first. That's good. Let's see how long this lasts. Oh, that must be annoying. Before I get blasted by items. Some items in there. Oh, it's just really quick drifts. I see. Just gonna be wanting to drift all the time, aren't we? I'm curious what I'm doing wrong, because it looks like everyone else is getting this whole drifting thing in the air and I'm not. I feel like I'm the only person who's messing up here. Oh, threw that out too early. Get out of here, Inferno Warrior, who is a very real player, I'm sure. Oh, that was a combo. Right, we're gonna want to go for the thin. Oh, all right then. I guess not. Kind of like clipped into the portal. I think I was probably too close to the side. Oh, this is not good. Well, second's fine. Second's fine. I can accept second. That was a pretty chaotic finish. 2D sprites in the tracks with 3 mods and select menu backgrounds. Nice. Right, E-, that's embarrassing. Let's try and up that. Oh, well, that was quick. It looks like it's based off placements. Airtrick Bounty, I'm told this is also good. But we do need our gadgets to be better before we can say anything. There we go, another one. Gadget slot has been unlocked. It looks like the online races then are just as long as you stick in the lobby rather than like finishing after so long. It's interesting. Oh, okay. Straight into another lobby, I see. Orbit and Q-Bot just kind of there. Bunch of Sonic Forces avatars in the front. Right. Random again. Yeah, I'm told airdrop bounty's good. So we'll go with that.
Logging on.
Oh, I'm seeing a couple of other Omega players in the lobby here. That's good. They have good taste. They understand what's going on. Music as fire as always from Sonic. Yeah, I was a true believer from the start. I saw all of those people going on about worrying about how good it was going to be. I was like, nah, this is great. But then I always have like that kind of EDM, drum and bass, all of that sort of music. So I was never worried. I was listening to all those DJ mixes there. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's so awful. I'm like, no, this is great. What are you talking about? This is amazing. I'm noticing Teo's hits black card that looks like it's just not loading in. Whoa, forced into the wall. Okay. Is this only something? Right. Kind of off the track a little bit there, but we needed to be a bit earlier. Get it? Let's go off these wings. Well, I've got one guy before immediately falling behind. Let's go random. We've been to Kraken Bay. Going to the definitely not Coconut Mall. Though I am told this is actually pretty good. It's not just a seamless rip-off. Get out of here, Nario. I need to figure out. Oh, I got two. Got two people at the very least. Joypless, this ain't. Yeah. You say that like it's a bad thing, but honestly, I've played too much Joypless trying to go for the go time trial for that one challenge, so that's not necessarily a problem in my eyes. Get out of here, Matt Blake. I want those 100 rings, thank you. Whoa, everyone's got portals. What's going on there? It all gets a bit freaky at night. I think just a few moments ago we were competing for first. It's all falling apart. Oh, don't do this. Come on. Well, at least we didn't get run over by a quad. Sorry, a monster truck right at the end. That would have been awful. And there's the neat thing. Normal tracks can also be Crossworlds. Yep, 100%. You can also change the material that your vehicle's made out of. That's interesting. But yeah, this is already pretty addicting, I gotta be honest. It's pretty great already. But with that said, I am now going to quickly... Let's have a look. Where was it again? Friend list. Right, okay. Give me a second. Right, Right, I'm just going to quickly stick my friend ID in the Discord server. JackalMan Discord server, so if the screen quickly turns off a moment, you understand why. And hopefully some people come and join us in a lobby. All over the place. I've got cap locks on for some reason. Who wants to join me? Where's my... Right. Yeah, there we go. Right, so yeah, there we go. If anyone wants to join me, you can go and check the Discord server, and you should hopefully be able to see my... There we go. Now we're back to characters. Oh, that was quick. Right. Friend. There we go, texted. My friend Sublimize. And we'll invite both of you straight to the lobby. Hopefully you can come join. That's quick. Although I suppose that if you're watching the stream, you've been able to have that on like a second monitor or whatever. Okay, Omega's icon, I gotta be honest, kinda ugly. Can you have a background colour though? Yeah.
Hello.
Can't really get gold though.
Hey guys.
Unfortunate. Stick with this. Right, here we are. Who have we got? Texted is Amy here. With the Type S stream and a quadcopter. We have Sublimize using Sonic. And then just basic Speedster lightning parts. And then we of course have my custom object here.
Sure.
Right, and I'll quickly just give it a few moments just to check. Yep, already we've got 2 other friends. There you go. I'm going to invite Ruby. And I think that's going to have to be it for now. Unfortunately, we can only have 4 players in a lobby at the same time at the moment, which is a little less than it should be, but it is what it is.
Logging on.
There we go. There we are, we got 4 people in. I think people should be able... I believe people should be able to customize
Confirmed.
themselves during a world match, so I reckon we just straight away go and invite that in.
Nice.
Yeah, luckily they have confirmed that 12-player lobbies are going to be a thing come the full release. But for now, I can, you know, it's a test. I can understand why it's only 4-player lobbies at the moment. But it'll be fun, hopefully, when the game does come out, being able to just invite 12 people into a single lobby. That'll be good. I have heard that the extreme gear are significantly better than the vehicles, so I might need to try that out eventually. But for now, we can stick with what we got. Nothing new there. We can customize the vehicle at any time. We can go and change a different person.
Mission accepted.
Oh, we can do random. That'd be fun. I do like just sticking random select on. That's also fun. My vehicle is heavily customized by TextEd. Yeah, I can see. I can already see a couple of the decals. I can see the Sonic Racing at the front. Colourful mode we go. It feels true if you know how to maintain your speed. That's a good point. I keep forgetting. I did see recommendation to up your steering sensitivity in the settings. Well, I keep forgetting to do that every time I leave a lobby. I'm going to have to do that at some point. Right, now I know who I'm screaming at this time, so that'll be fun. I know who I'm having to shout at and get angry with. Okay, definitely don't want red. Red is bad. That's not like some super good thing to be. Again, it feels strange playing as a character who can actually turn, because I'm so used to playing as Mecha Sonic, whose turning circle can be described as not being real. So now I'm just used to having to turn about 5 miles before I reach a corner. So again, muscle memory is not serving me well here. Libresse? Looks like you didn't hit him. Oh, hello Ruby. You're waving at me. I like how literally everyone has the crit trick item. Like every single person has it active. Skip the magnet. Here we got him head. Text head. I see you. I see you. Come on. Get back here. Or not. Benjamin 91 Geek. Out of the way, out of the way. Come on. Out of the way. Walk. Jet even. Oh, I have messed up here. But nothing unrecoverable from. I'm curious what the lap 3 changes are here, because I'm not seeing any yet. Unless they're just not very obvious. I don't know, that's a possibility, I guess. Oh, this was not where we wanted to be. Third? Third or fourth?
Inadequate performance.
Also, turn on dynamic camera. I thought I did. I'll have to check that. Hope you can kind of access your settings during a lobby. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get everyone to leave. It doesn't feel slow, though. It might look slow, but when you're playing it, it doesn't feel it. So I guess that's one worry out the way. Lap 3 differences in Colourful Mall is dash rings for even higher places. Okie dokie, yeah. I did see a couple more dash rings. Ring range up. Well, we don't have any more gadget slots, so not much we can do with that at the moment. Right. Continue. Can we access options from here? Hopefully. I mean, it's all going to be individual, so we'll turn. Who was making dolphin noises? What was that? Like, if we can access our gadgets from here, you'd think you'd be able to change. You'd think you'd be able to change your options. Anyway, Sublimize. I didn't actually check the rankings there. I was too busy talking. I should have been paying more attention. What is making the noises?
Come on.
I'm getting like bears and seagulls and stuff. Is anyone else hearing that, or am I going mad? Horns, right, yeah, good point, I forgot about the horns. Yeah, there we are. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Thank God. I was kind of worrying that somehow, like, some YouTube video had turned on in the background, somehow, miraculously. I am seeing an Eggman spaceship floating ominously in the background. Horn is the dolphin. Okay. There we are. That's what's up. Oh god. Those are a lot of very fancy looking titles compared to Grand Prix champion. That's not looking good. Waiting for other players. Mel Harbour. Nearly got it. Get out of the way. I'm heavier than you, Sonic. This doesn't feel like Omega's turning where I flick to when I'm playing in the air. So it doesn't feel like I remember All-Stars Racing Transform feeling like that felt a bit snappy in the air. So I don't know what's going on. Probably a skill issue, but there we go. Or maybe it's just some weird quirk of turning off the inverted control scheme. It just gets a bit weird. Oh, I'm in 9th. Okay. I thought I was further ahead than that. We can't escape the damn place. Whether you like it or not, everything returns to Coconut Mall. Oh, hello there, Text Head. Whoa, okay. And I'm getting a warning for another one ahead of me. That's not good. Get out of here, Dardex. Oh, it's done so well. I was just barely ahead. I've been holding on to my item for too long. I didn't need to. This isn't like ring races. There are actually items on the track at all times. That's not good. Oh, it was going so well, and then that Surican just had to come in at the worst moment.
Expected time frame not met.
Can also drift straight up and down, yeah. I did see a couple of other people mentioning that the drifting in the air feels a bit strange, so it does seem like it's just something you need a bit of practice with.
Superlative.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, that's how quickly you unlock the monster truck at start? That's crazy. I figured it was a slightly late thing. Right, okay, I'm just going to quickly leave the lobby to check some of my options. Why can I only see my... Why can't I check the rest of my settings? Oh, there's another... What? Yeah, I've been told to up this to about an 8. Feels better. Right. Why? Okay, well, if we don't have the we don't have dynamic camera on. Gotta go to extras. Can't do that in a lobby. That's fantastic. It's a bit random. Who knows? Who knows why they did that? That's a strange choice. Certainly not how I would do it, but there we go. Right. But yeah, thoughts so far. This is... I gotta be honest. I did come into this a bit cynical. Like, the open network test, all of the stuff I heard was good, but Crossworlds generally, I was a bit cynical. There was some stuff that I was like, it's a bit cheap, could do better, but no, it's this is pretty great so far, I'll be honest. Steering can sometimes feel a little bit off, especially in the air, and I'm still not quite getting the idea in the water how to turn, but again, I think that's just going to be practice over anything. I just dislike Unreal Engine, yeah. Some of the lighting can look a bit strange, especially from what I've seen, so like Kronos, I don't think it looks bad. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh my god, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, it's disgusting. But yeah, it is a bit devoid of grass. They could have had a couple more like just grass alpha textures or whatever over the thing. But I am surprised how well this is running. Maybe this is just the fact that I've got like a new PC that's vaguely up to date, but the idea of being able to play a modern game and it just work well is crazy. Couldn't believe that just a few years back. Right, I reckon on the next race we're going to go and try some extreme gear and see how that plays. No, yeah. But no, this is, I gotta be honest, I don't know what magic Sonic Teams pulled off to get Unreal Engine to work, like, well. But whatever they did, it's working well. Which is the emote that makes Omega look like he's dropping it. Yeah, there's a pretty sus emote as Omega that I saw someone just spamming. Curious which one that is. Right, so we've got Sublimise, who's a rookie. Guess that's probably just he hasn't changed the title. And I didn't actually check what Texthead's title is there. Right, this time I'm actually going to pay attention to where the other people in this lobby are actually coming in. Oh yeah, no, this feels better. The steering.
Eventual destruction.
Until I fall off. That is. It's natural. It happens. Looks like this is a pretty basic course. We're not worrying about any water sections or plane sections here. Eggman in a lowrider. Oh yeah, no, this is one of my favourite tracks in the game. Music tracks. This is great. People who made it, questionable, but... Well, not questionable, they're pretty awful from what I can gather, but... The song itself, they did do something good there. Why is it just stopping me from turning every so often? Oh, Sublimise got decimated by something or other. Alright, let's just go away from King Boom Boo. Let's not worry about him. Oh, come on, where do you come from? Don't hit me. I think that's me in second. There were 3 Omegas in my lobby. Good on them, Scopico. Good on them. they have good taste. Right, so Sublimize in first, me in second, TextEd in fourth, Ruby the Me in sixth. Although to be fair, as you point out, you haven't really played anything other than the basic, basic Grand Prix, so fair enough. Monster Truck Starter. I'm told that this is, like, objectively speaking, this is one of the worst gadgets in the game. Like, it does nothing. It is just here to get people to rage bait. You choked and fell off. TextEd's downfall. Yeah, okay. As much as it's apparently useless, I do feel that as, like, a heavyweight, as a Mega, I feel like stereotypically, I don't have much choice. Oh, but 3 is a lot. Maybe when I unlock a couple of extra gadget slots, and then we'll stick the Bergen truck. Yeah, worst gadget, but far and away the funniest. Absolutely, especially if it's as good on Apotos as I've been told.
Sure.
I like his really formal, good emote. That's good.
Good.
He is distraught. But it is fun to see just how many people are playing as different characters. Like, it doesn't seem that there's been, other than the fact there's a lot of Sonics, which is fair because it is Sonic the Hedgehog. It doesn't seem like there's any one character who's really, dominating, who everyone's playing as. Right, Ruby the Me, Tinkerer. No idea how you got that. Interesting. It'd be kind of fun if they had, like, the rival mechanic in the race, in even online, just like they randomly picked one of the other racers to be like, yeah, no, you need to hate this guy. This is the one you need to hate. Forcing me off. Oh, well, this is a good start. I believe the water section opens up at the end. On the third lap. One of those third lap changes. But it is interesting to see just how different this is from ring races in how in how to take corners. Like in ring races, you can sometimes take drifts if you want to, like drift into a corner if you so desire. Well, no, there's plenty of times that you want to drift, but there's also plenty of times where it's actively better to not drift into a corner. That is not the case here. Like, there is not a single situation where you don't want to be drifting around a corner. Which is fine, because it is kind of the whole point of this racing sub-series. That is just kind of like, oh, fantastic. Oh, and then you give me invincibility right after being run over. I see how it is. I am messing up here. Let's hope this goes a little better than the last time I've streamed a lobby with some of my subscribers and stuff. Oh, second again. Second again. Bet I'm going to see a lot of Sage on the full release. Yeah. I mean, even just on terms of like the rival voice lines, Sage does seem to be the one with the most interesting set.
superlative.
Like in comparison to a lot of the other races who, you know, they got fine voice lines, but Sage's interactions with people like Blaze and Silver and stuff, they're all really interesting. So even just on that front, I think you're going to see a lot of people playing Sage. Strange though it is to say, I'm really interested in seeing what Zavok, what a lot of Zavok's lines are, because I'm not going to go and say that Zavok's like one of my favourite Sonic characters, whatever. I'm not crazy, but I do like how Ian writes him in IDW, or at least from what I've read up to in IDW of like the Metal Virus Saga, and then Bad Guys, I believe it was called. Zavok was pretty interesting in those, so if he's anything like that in this game, I think that's going to be really interesting. Zaz is also just pretty fun, just because he is completely berserk. They've clearly had a lot of fun with writing most of the characters. There are a few stinkers. There are the one or two characters that you're like, are you sure that's what you're going to go with? But for the most part, it's pretty good. From what we've seen, I'm pretty happy with everyone other than Amy. Amy's a bit boring, but also I'm not a huge fan of her anyway, so it is what it is. Surgical Precision, that is probably the fanciest looking out of all of the titles here, so curious what you did to get that. I always loved Zaz, punk rock villain who just clobbers. That's giving him a little bit too much credit, but no, all of the Zeti, because of the way they work, because they're just so one-dimensional, you can do a lot of fun stuff with them if you do it right. Everyone's all over the place. Stop stealing my rings, people. I want them. Nice, thank you, Tire Accords. Lol. What the? How did you get ahead of me? I hate you. I'm not quite sure why I keep going for this one now I think about it, seeing as I'm awful at the planes. I think I just went, I like the music, I like how it looks, and just kind of left it at that, despite the fact that I can't handle these. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But it feels like it's dragging me in random directions even when I'm not holding the button. Like it's not listening to what I'm doing, and then it just sends a random direction to fire me, and it's pretty annoying. I like it when it can do that. Like there's a couple of times it feels like it's doing that with the basic items as well, just driving around normally, but it's especially bad. What's going on with it? Into a cinema, nice. What they got in the movies? Okay, well I was planning on going. Second! I'm amazing at this. I'm amazing at getting this whole second thing. First's like a tough one, but second... Oh, I can do second all day. I think my favourite trick voice lines are Eggman Man just says wee like sometimes, like interesting. That's interesting to hear. D rank, there we go. Not completely useless anymore. The unbeatable lead, yeah. Colourful More Cinema sucks, doesn't even have Morbius. You know what? Should have The Bad Guys 2. I watched that recently. That was a pretty amazing film. Right, I think with that said, Omega, you've had a good run. I've enjoyed you, but I want to hear what some of the other characters have to say, so I'm going to go and just stick the whole random selection on everything now. I hope you can do random vehicle. Otherwise, I'm just going to... Right, random. Oh, this is not like a true random, it just randomly select. Oh, that's a bit boring. Right. Alright, let's see what Zaz has got to say. Zaz on an extreme gear. Let's see what's that like. It randomed you to Knuckles. Yeah, I think me and Knuckles, we've got something going on, but it's I'm not liking it. Right, boost. Right, these stats are all over the place, but there we go. Right, well, we have an acceleration character, so we can do with a lower acceleration, but we want to up our speed. We'll have to update that later. We're stuck on the green board for now. What are we on? Mel Harbor. Why is everyone choosing Mel Harbor? It's not that interesting, and it's one of the ugliest ones in the race so far. It's just a bit grey. Yeah, that is too much gold. I'm not liking the look of this. Ooh, nice golden car. Golden black. Whoever that is, he's got the JackalMan colours down. Nice. I lead. There we go. Avoid the monster truck. Yeah, it just feels like it just chooses a random direction and then makes me go in that direction. In the air, I'm going to need to look into this off stream, I reckon, just to figure out what's going on. Didn't see you last time, so clearly they got a couple of gun hunters running around. And I just realised what the map looks like. Why is this the layout they went for? I was about to say, oh, I finally get to choose a Crossworlds, but no, I don't. I'll stay in 8th, where I belong, I guess. That's fine. Ooh, monster truck. Okay, didn't see that before. Get out of the way or whatever that was. Okay, you definitely want to be using that thing on a corner. You definitely want to be using the laser wisp on a corner, because it looks like it doesn't want to deposit you in a position where you could potentially like go straight into a wall. Up. Does that destroy items? Yes, it does. Okay, this I've been doing too well. There's too much. Nothing's hit me. I don't like that. It makes me feel suspicious. Things have been going too well for this to last. Something's got to give eventually. Oh, come on. No, don't do this to me. Oh. I didn't even check Roulette Road to minimap. But there we go. Finally, a win. Took a long enough, but it happened eventually. Got there in the end. Text Ed in 2nd, Sublimize in 5th, Ruby the Me in 8th. Go. that's good for our rank as well. Nearly already had a D rank. Notice how you start winning with Zaz, new main. Ah, don't do this to me. I'm gonna go and say that it's just it's the extreme gear. We'll say that. I don't want to admit that it might be Zaz. Like, I like him, but not enough to go and sit there and say, oh hell yeah, playing as Zaz. How many gadgets do I have now? One in. I should probably stick something in here. Oh. Oh god, I got a crown now. That's not good. That's a necessary presser. Oh, what am I sticking here? That'd be funny, but probably not. Boost tuner. I think we're using a boost. Boost machine, there we go. Let's go with that. Where are we going? That's a dangerous looking shadow. Oh, Tech said, if you change to Zaz now as well. I see you, I see you, I see what you're doing. Tech said, yep, there we go. Zaz, I see. I've got copycats. Can't believe this. For players. Eggman in what looks like some sort of ladybug. Oh, monster truck straight away. I am glad that seemingly everyone's realised that it's a god-awful gadget, because funny as it is, it would probably get annoying if it was just like every time. Whoa, turned a bit too quickly there. Zaz, you need to calm down. Look, you're moving around so much it looks like you're blitzing out. Whoa, okay. Roulette road, there we go. I think this also sucks up all of the rings nearby. Interesting. Oh, I'm going in here. But for how long? Let's see. I'm seeing a drill behind me, that's not good. Yeah, the only thing is if you mess up a turn, you are not getting it back. Like a messed up turn, that's just not happening. Stay messed up. We'll not fix it. Oh, I was interested to see what the happened to the monster drop in the water. I haven't seen it. From 1st to 9th, what an ignoble downfall. Oh, saying that. I need to remember not to use until I hit curve. Right, don't let me get overtaken by a monster right at the end. He's good. I'm curious what his new voice actor is, because apparently it has changed. Zaz's animations look like someone's using a ragdoll gun on him in Gmod. Yep, which is exactly what he should look like in all honesty. That is A-okay with me. Orbot, okay, you can stop clapping. Oh, good point. What are his animations like?
Later, losers! Yo!
Yep, still waiting. There we go. Step some chow. Ah, there we are. Right, let's have a look at customizing this a bit more. Right, parameters. Right, our acceleration's fine. We don't want to increase it any more at the cost of all the other stuff. Okay, don't need to up our... Looks like we pretty much got the right extreme gear board for what we got. For what character we're using, it's just gonna have to do. Nice car, whoever's in the Eggman. I think that's Text Head. Nice car. Good looking one. Don't know how good it is, but certainly looks nice. Text Head, yeah, Eggman. Oh, I forgot to change the colours. That's what I should have been doing. That is a very low poly Sonic Forces character on the side of my screen there. Drifting the wrong way, good start. I've been saving this wisp for a while now. I was kind of expecting to just come across a shortcut very quickly, but apparently not. Just use it. Get out of the way. It looks like whoever damages who is based off your speed more than your like weight or whatever. There isn't really a weight class or a weight stat from the looks of it, unless that's just part of your power. It'll be interesting to see what the highest number that can output. Like once the full game comes out, what's the fastest and what's the most tricks a person can pull off at once? That'd be interesting to see. Oh, missed. Oh, I somehow got into first. I don't even know how I did that. I know it's obviously just because it's sign of the stage, but I want to know, well, like, what's going on with the giant wooden dragons in Dragon Road? Like, what caused them to do that? What made them sit there and go, okay, stick a couple of wooden dragons all across the country? They'll look fantastic. Oh, I'm getting Mario Karted and I'm in 10th. I don't need this happening to me. Okay, dang, it's not going to work. Didn't get an item. Fantastic. Why's my board red? Get out of here, Sado. I don't even know who happened there. I feel like Mel Harbor Lap 3 is the highest trick point in the game. Yeah, definitely what we've seen so far. But we'll see whether that comes to the case towards the end. Okay. I won that exchange with random guy at the very least, so there is that. I swear some of these are bots. Yeah. If you check, I think they're pretty much just using the same same kind of random name generator as they use in Forces Speed Power. So if you see anything like that, where it's just clearly two random words they've slapped together without much thought, yeah, that's the bot. Down in the lower ranks. Speaking of lower ranks, I'm kind of curious how the lobby system works. Does it base it off the highest or lowest player in the lobby in terms of placement? Trying to get similar level races to you. Right, okay. Paint job. Ah, right, custom, there we go. Right, for main, we want black. Oh, there we go. We kind of we got half of JackalMan board there already. It turned out pretty good straight away. Right, come on, stick us in a lobby. I want to get back to customizing. I am curious whether that Eggman spaceship in the background is going to mean anything when the game comes out. Like, is that going to be the like the event hall? Like that's where the events begin? Like the accent's pretty good already. We want this to be like a dark grey. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Is there a better gold? I'm gonna assume that's the aura later on. And apparently you can change material, but I don't know whether that's later or whether it's just not available on the board because I'm not seeing anything there. I'm assuming it's highest because I've gone truck in second. I meant as in, how do they judge what ranks to put you in? So like, the I'm D plus I think at the moment. D plus. But then if I was in a lobby with someone who's in the A ranks, are they going to be put into my lobbies and just floor everyone, or am I going to get my ass handed to me by every good player? Look at that, stick JackalMan colours on and immediately start doing well. I wonder how you explain that. Apparently I somehow missed that guy. Right, okay, that's what you gotta do on that section. I just been messing it up. I hit that one. Ooh, are we gonna see Holoska? Nope. What are we getting? Roulette Road again. Looks like aiming is a bit weird with the green glove. Unless they're aiming it backwards, in which case, fantastic for them. Something's coming to get me. Red boxing glove. Fantastic. Again. Already kind of figuring out the counter drift thing that I've seen people talk about, where you let go of the drift stick for just a second to, like you said, turn the corner. Oh. That green slime really screwed me over there. I was like, I can avoid the object and go through the tables and chairs at the same time. And then, nope. Green slime takes away my my wisp, so I get Stuck in it. Fantastic. But still got 5th. That's good. Worse than my lobby, but what can you do? No, with your rank, the highest you'll get is B+, with like 1 or 2 in A-, unless someone in your parties, for example, B+, then you'd be seeing more A ranks. I got hit by everything at the end, but the front run let me win, yeah. I do prefer the kart races that incentivize you to stay in the lead as much as possible. So, like ring races, I like how it has the whole lap bonus thing for your ranks, which incentivizes you to try and be first in every single lap. And then I like how I liked how the original Sonic and Sega All-Stars, their racing games, they didn't really make front running. I mean, I don't know whether it did. I didn't know the strategies in and out, but it definitely made it so it wasn't just item spam all the time. Right. Okay. Now that we've got some extra gadgets, we are going to go back in here.
Mission accepted.
Omega, you can stay on the board if you want. But, customize gadgets. Quick. Where is it? Monster truck. Quick tricks. Okay.
Nice.
We'll take air trick bounty. And I'm told mini ring thief is also good, so we'll go for this. My parameters, undoubtedly, are now awful, but it is going to be very funny. Yeah, if you can get far enough lead, you can just have the smoothest run. Like my Mel Harbor run. Especially if you can get lucky with the items. The one thing I'm noticing with this is they give you a good selection of items to halt damage, which is good for you. Warp Ring gadget is miles better than what the monster truck is, while also putting Warp Ring in your item pool. Yes, true, but counterpoint, this is going to be really funny. Like, my drifting's atrocious, but I can't expect it. I need to stop landing on this Adam guy. Get out of here, Adam. Turtles 2. Where are we going? Random track. Yeah, stop trying to hit me, guys. I'm getting a payday out of it. Ah, yeah, best music track in the game. Everyone agrees, right? Best music in the game. Everyone, especially the beat drop, that's the best part. So, you know, everyone loves the beat drop. What I'm learning from this is that with the air things, you don't want to bother going for anything too crazy. You just want to go forward. Wait, can I get an item, please? More monsters truck. Not really helping me though. Everyone's too far ahead. I'm not quite getting what the idea with this Mel Harbor finish is. It's not very Mel Harbor in any way. Nice. I'm gonna get demolished. Oh no. Monster truck finished early, that's good. And I avoid the slime, good. And it even finishes before the trick ramp, so I can get all of the speed here. Good. And I avoid King Boom Boo, that's good. I was about to say everything's turning up JackalMan, and then Sublimize knocks me out. Fantastic, thank you. Oh, but spoke too soon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Ah. Yeah, sure it's horrible, but consider the fact it's funny. Absolutely, when it comes to the monster truck. Oh, at least it was our lobby all at the front there. We all top forward. Yeah, there we go. We're the best. Does turn out though, Omega's not necessarily built for extreme gear, I don't think. It's maybe not Omega's best vehicle, so we say. Still not anything really I can buy at the moment. I do hope there is more vehicles come launch though. It does feel like it is all machine parts. Omega is built for extreme gear. Interesting. You would kind of just assume that as a power carry. Although I suppose if... Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, everyone's gone. Okay. Whoa, okay. Gonna need to quickly... Some stuff there that's not supposed to come up. Right, give me a moment. Right, okay. Everything's back. And good. Hopefully that'll pick up again in a moment. Buying both machine parts gives you that vehicle. Right, okay, good to know. Can it recognize I'm playing a game? There we go. Took a while, but got there in the end. Let's check friend list. Skobaka. That is a friend. Yeah, it's a shame you can only have 5 characters. But, oh yeah, what else was I looking for? Right, let's quickly leave that so I can actually check. Do I have the... Yeah, see, I do have the dynamic camera on. Did neither by force it. Okay, I'll invite you in a moment. Just let me... check all of these things, seeing as I'm now out of the game I can check them. What titles have I got? Tinker's a bit boring. Don't know what our customer is, but that's fun. Use that. Right, and now I'll invite people back. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know whose problem that was. Right, Sublimize, you've been invited back. Ruby, you've been invited. Texted, you've been invited. See how that goes. Fair play points. Oh, well, there you go. Loyal customer to the guy who's been cynical about Sonic games. I haven't been cynical. I've been thinking that it's been on the up for a while now. I wouldn't say I've been cynical. I've said that I was skeptical about buying Crossworlds at 70, but honestly, this is kind of pushing me towards it. I've noticed that I've got more money than I thought I did. Simply put, maybe I'm not going to go so far as to pre-order it, but certainly once it's at like a slight discount, a very slight discount. Even like a 10%.
Get ready.
That might get me By participating in a race, it gets from improved items being added. Right, okay, let's actually try seriously here. Got air trick bounty.
Hey guys!
Gas panel bounty, that could be good. Collision boost or spin drift. It's going to be one of these two. Oh, warp ring, good point. Where's that? Ah, right, that's what it is.
Nice!
We'll try that. We'll try it out. See how that goes. Characters and machine, let's have a look. He looks so funny. Like his model's actually pretty good. Because it doesn't look like it's just the Persona 5 one, but it's funny. It's a bit of a shame that it's the only one we can look at. Just have the like drum thing at the start play over and over again. Right, Sadow's a bit too basic. Let's try a speed character. Alright, we'll stick with our Type J Iota. Right, who's actually in our lobby now? Ah, right, Texted's in a race, so I'll, Froze, if you're still here, I'll invite you, if you're interested in playing. I'll let it be open to whoever comes in first. Whoever gets into the lobby first, that's on you. Kinda wish I could get rid of this exclamation mark back here though. Who's first in the world? Sneaky31415. Is there anyone I recognise? Like any YouTubers? Callie McKenny. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's someone I recognise. There's the Type J Iota and Amy. Yeah, what are people using as their gears the frontier? Quick air tricks and quick charges. Plus. Air tricks, quick charges, quick recovery. Oh, everything, yeah. Crazy. Okay, so there is a... Doesn't look like anyone's figured out quite like a meta yet for items, though. Yeah, it's a same, the whole 4-player lobbies. It'd be good if we could,
Let's go!
It'll be fun to up it in the future. But for now, it's just gonna have to kind of be a first come, first served, strange as it is to say. Which is a bit of a shame. It is... Yeah, honestly, I hope there never is a meta. Yeah. I agree. You kind of want to keep it interesting. It is a bit strange they don't let 12-player lobbies in at the moment. I get it is a network test, they need to test things, but surely there's nothing better to test your lobbies than just getting as many people into it as possible, like 12-player lobbies straight away.
Later.
Interesting to see what that looks like on the on that opening screen though, on like the racetrack section.
Yes!
That'll just extend Mars back. I'm liking the weird tractor bulldozer Omega vehicle that the Eggman's built in the background. And then Tails' strange excavator steampunk thing as well, they're pretty cool. Definitely a theme with the Sados though. Ruby 857 or one in Cubot with Crossworlds 1. I gotta be honest, I reckon they'd probably only add one and then just release the other as a skin, seeing as we now know that's a thing they can do. Oh, that'll be interesting. I'm curious how they're going to do Sonic characters, because 100% this isn't going to be every Sonic character in the game already. Or, you know, come full release. They're not going to release every single Sonic character already. That would be crazy. There's not that many yet. Well, there, you know, there is plenty, but they could definitely add more. So certainly they're going to be part of the free character pass. But like, you reckon they're going to add multiple characters per drop? So like Tangle and Whisper, it's pretty much an open secret at this point that they're in the game. Are they going to be a single character? Or sorry, a single drop? And there's going to be both characters at once? Or are they going to be two separate drops? That's the kind of thing I'm curious about. Okay, I gotta be honest. Jet, you're not that fast for a speed type character. You're really not making me go any faster. Right, I think I get it now. I think drifting kinda locks you in place. I think that's what's going on. Like when you're drifting in the air, you can't move up or down, and I think that's what's going on. That's what's confusing me all over the place. Obsidian Drake, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think you're a real person. Use that immediately. I probably should have left it for longer. Okay, Jet, you are not serving me well here. Pick Jet and immediately start losing. What does that say? And we're gonna go back to Omega after this. What the happened there? Am I going to get anything from this? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, damn it.
This is not how I do things.
My main wish for Crossworlds is Fang. Yeah, no, that'd be interesting. I think my main wish is going to be Tangle and Whisper, because I do like both of them. It is a shame they're not going to be voiced, but here's what it is.
As expected.
Notice how you start losing as soon as you pick Jet. Hashtag KFC Deep Fryer. Yeah, I think he's gotta. I think he's gotta go. I don't think I'm gonna be sticking as the Hawk to her. I think he's. I think I'm gonna have to choose someone else. This is not acceptable. Just waiting for squad members. I didn't actually. I'm not checking what platform people are playing on, so interesting to see who this is. And I've just realised that thing we've been driving on the entire time isn't some aircraft carrier with a spaceship in it, it's just a random platform. It's a bit boring. Way feels better than Jet. It's probably the acceleration. Different characters, different archetypes. Turns out Miku is voiced, so perhaps the free DLC characters have voices, either that or it's specific to Miku. I think it's probably Miku, in all honesty. Like it's a Vocaloid, you can do whatever you want for it. You don't need to have a specific person come into the room and edit, make lines. You can do it for free, basically. Once you got the rights to use it, which clearly they did. But yeah, I think that's going to be a Miku only thing, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, it happened again. Great. I'm going to quickly change to Omega. Back on that. And good ball. Right. whoever gets in first, you get to join. Bit cutthroat, but there we are. Right, let's go and get a custom paint shop here. Ah, there we go. Way more choices here. I'll be with you in a moment. Right, okay. Who joined? I didn't actually check. Maybe aside from Mouse Sonic, but even then you have clips from other games. Right, so we got Ruby, Frozen, and Sublimize. Later joining, fair enough. Right. Texted, opinion on the game so far in comparison to other races. It is better than I thought it would be, in all honesty, even when I was, feeling optimistic about it. I am surprised at how polished it is. I haven't really felt anything a bit strange. It feels like maybe a slightly better tutorial could be helpful. Like,
Let's go.
With the, slightly better tutorial could be better because, God, why can't I speak? Like the flying, it feels a bit odd. The flying is a bit strange, the boat section, so it feels like they could have a proper tutorial stage. Yeah, you got the image tutorial and extras, and you got like the videos, but they're not that good. Plus, it's a bit slow, it's a bit boring. So yeah, there are a few things here like it could be better, but I am positively surprised at how good the game is. I was kind of expecting it to be like a 65, 75 region, but no, this is a solid 80, 85 so far. Like it feels good, it sounds good, plays well, and I just realised I'm sitting using this. Yeah, get out of the way. So yeah, very positive. TSR, it definitely feels already far more feature complete than that, even despite the fact that we are not playing the feature complete version of the game. I do prefer the whole wisp system from that game though, rather than just random basic items. I do prefer the whole wisp thing. That feels more authentically Sonic. What? Get me away from the... forcing me into the ground. Fantastic. Is this just you have permanent boosts? Ah, that's a cool frenzy. Like, and even things like the frenzy. The frenzy mechanics, that's interesting. Yeah, and then Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed is another comparison. I'm not completely sold on how the cars and boats and stuff control just yet. That feels like it could be better. But again, that might just be a skill issue. Why is everyone so... Oh, is it just... Why is everyone going to shove me around? This would be really heavy. Oh, damn it. Hoping to leave this for later, but there we go. Ah, and then I ran out just in time. Or not just in time, at the worst possible moment. Okay, wrong item. They do try to teach you the vehicle terrain types well. The first stage being focused on land, second on sky, and third on water. Yeah, but as in they don't teach. They showcase it, if that makes sense. They showcase the different terrain types and how the vehicles work, but they don't actually teach you how to use them, if that makes sense. You're kind of on your own figuring out what that does. Oh, and there we go, get first aura. Yeah, the item balance, honestly, chaotic as it is, I think I prefer it to Mario Kart, because it does feel like there's more you can do to control it. Like, I've always liked how the Sonic games and the Sega All-Stars Racing games have made it a thing that you can avoid items by countering them properly, whereas your options to do that in Mario Kart are significantly more limited. If that makes sense. So yeah, it's strange because generally I like my kart races as much as it is items are always the big focus of the games. I've always preferred them to be skill based. So like the Sonic and Sega games have always been very much on your drifts and your tricks and all the rest of that. So generally speaking, the more items, the less I enjoy it. But I have enjoyed this despite how many items there are flying around. There we go. Give ourselves some aura. Right, and there we go, here's some things. We're not going to do that today. No, get rid of the decal. How do I remove it? Remove, there we go. Don't want to actually keep it. Avatars, there we go, first time playing this. Okay, my stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended. Ah, well, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, music's fantastic. I've enjoyed pretty much all of it so far. Even Avatars. And all of the stuff in the DJ mix, loving all of it. But it's very much my kind of music as well. It's the stuff I listen to, like, day-to-day life anyway. So, it all kind of checks out. Right, let's just try and get through this as quickly as possible. We don't want to... Yeah. Don't want to be sitting there with a ton of other players running around. It's a nightmare. Plus, there is that skill-based level as well. The gadgets, they're a fun touch. Oh, and first time in Holoska as well. This is good. Yeah, character interactions. I'm liking the whole rivals things. There are a couple that you're like, really? What are you even doing that? But for the most part, I think most of the character interactions are pretty amazing. So yeah, the character interactions, big fan of that. Gadgets, big fan of that. I think I haven't played Mario Kart World because I am not buying the Switch 2. I have no interest in buying that. So I can't compare it to that per se. But I think, like as a game, I'm enjoying this more than I did Mario Kart 8. But then the big appeal with the Mario Kart games have always been playing with lots of other people, and on that front, the fact that there's still only 4-player lobbies affects my enjoyment in that regard. Oh, misdirection I see. Can I do it? No. No, someone's already won. Yeah, can't wait for the full release for my girl Blaze. Yeah, I think my my mains are going to be Omega, obviously, best character. Metal, Sonic, Silver, and Blaze, most likely. They're my go-tos. Our interactions are amazing, except Elephant in the Room, Amy. Yeah, Amy's... I never liked Amy all that much, in all honesty. Players are on standby, what does that mean? Yeah, I was never a huge fan of Amy. I never really liked her whole... Oh, people left, okay. Fair enough.
Nice.
Oh, did they leave? Oh no, they joined back in immediately. Oh, right, okay. Oh, and TextEd's here. Hello.
Logging on.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was never a huge fan of Amy. But, yeah, no, I can't lie. She's not that fun at the moment. This is not a good showing from her. I did disconnect, but whatever, I'm waiting for food. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Muffin Up, what happened so far? Lots of racing. Sometimes going well for me, other times not so much. Talking about lots of different things, however, how good the game is, all the rest of that. Yeah. So yeah, Amy being like she is, it's not the end of the world for me. It's a willing sacrifice. I'm more than used to being interested in franchises where to get one character working well and playing well and talking well and all the rest of that, you just kind of have to sacrifice another equivalent exchange and all that. One character has to get worse for another character to get better. I've played and watched and enjoyed enough franchises where that's been the case that it's flying over my head and like, whatever. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, yes. It's not really Omega's significantly funnier than he usually is, talking to one of the comments from earlier. Omega's always fantastic, he's always been fantastic. He's great in IDW, he's just as good in Archie. He's definitely a character that, you need to read the comics to be interested in, because he has nothing to do in the games ever, but in the games he's pretty good. Also sacrificing Amy for Silver being way better now, yeah, true. Is Amy really that bad? She's not a character I've ever been interested in, even, way back when people were saying that she was like, oh, fantastic. In fact, I disliked her. I just found her kind of screechy and annoying, and I never really liked any of her interactions with anyone. It It wasn't like I actively disliked her, but it was just kind of a passive, I don't care all that much either way about her. But I can't lie, she is really bland in this. Like, really, really bland. And her voice direction is not it. There's a couple of other lines here and there from other characters where you're like, I feel like you could have done another take or two, but Amy's is just like every single line is awful. Yeah, I don't think this is working. I can't even leave. Me and Ruby don't have the Amy, not a clue why. Okay, so you're not seeing text head. Oh. Right. Try that again and see what happens. It looks like it might be on text head. The internet's been a bit weird with if you're the one that's not turning up. You have left. Okay, I'm gonna have to see whether I can kick you out of the lobby, because on my end you're still here. Oh yeah, you can tell on the stream that you're still there. I'm gonna have to look at getting rid of that. But then I also can't leave. It just every so often I get the burn prompt, but it only comes up every couple of seconds. I can't leave all of the time. Is Ruse in the game yet? I haven't actually checked. I know she's in the full release, but I haven't seen anything. Lobby invitation. Right, if I join TextHead's lobby... That's a bit strange, the UI, the back being in all caps and then leave being non all caps, that's a bit strange. If I join TextHeads, although now I might just be stuck on the loading screen. Hello. And then can I invite people to someone else's? No. Okay, well if you're interested in making friends with TextHead, you can you got the player IDs there, I guess. See about joining that way. I wonder how many of these they keep in check. My fair play point's good? Yep. So yeah, if someone wants to join the player IDs or like send a friend request to TextEd so they can add you. But yeah, it looks like it might be because TextEd's the only one that's not on PC. That might be it. I don't know what you're playing on. I've heard the Switch works pretty well, except when you're online, but single player works pretty good. On Xbox. Okay. Not sure what the problem is there then. Xbox should be fine from my foot. To be fair, we are coming up. We are past the 2-hour mark that I usually leave for streams. So, I haven't eaten yet. I need to go and get some food. So it might be that I just cut the stream here. Call it good for a day. And come back tomorrow maybe. Seeing as they got the Joker festival tomorrow, I see no reason not to get in there. Alternatively, now I got some friend requests, I might just see whether people want to join. But yeah, if people can't join, I think I'll just cut the stream there. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if nothing else, that this made you excited for Crossworlds, because I was a little bit cynical. I was a little bit, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Who knows? Before joining this, but playing this, nah, I'm sold. Maybe maybe not like full digital deluxe, get all of the season passes and stuff, but definitely interested in looking into getting it. It'll be, if nothing else, 12-player lobbies. It'll be a good thing that actually is simple to run, to play on online. I'm going to leave the lobby just so people don't join or whatever and get confused. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure on whether I'm going to get the digital deluxe yet, but definitely I'm going to try and see about what I can and can't do. I do want to try on these streams to do something with you guys, like play more games that have some sort of multiplayer function. Because, I mean, what have I got? I got Sonic Roll Blast 2. Can't play online because I can't set up a server, so I have to kind of like beg other people to set up a server for me. Ring Races, can't play that online, like because I can't port forward, so I'm going to have to beg and hope other people do it for me. SRB2K, for whatever reason, is the only one I don't need port forwarding for, but the Discord invites don't work properly, so that's also a nightmare. And then a lot of the other games I'm going to play in the near future, they're old enough that all of their servers are also require port forwarding, so it's going to be a while before I can play anything. So it'd be good to just have a game that I can do that with, and this will work. Captain for Assistant. Ring Races Discord invites work though. It's not the invites, it's the fact that I can't actually set up a server. Because for whatever reason, they made it to SRB2K after, in an update, they made it so it doesn't require port forwarding. Specifically for Ring Races, preparing for Ring Races, just to then turn around, and then when Ring Races came around, it does need port forwarding. Or at least that's what it says on their website about port forwarding. So unless they made one of their updates got rid of that, I don't know. If it is possible, I would like to do things on Ring Races with it online, because that would be fun. Lots of people would be interested in joining that, I reckon. But yeah, it's a nightmare. But yeah, I would like to do things online a bit more, because I've got a whole complicated setup. It's my quirks on how I like to set these things up. But hopefully, at some point, I'll be able to do things online. If not Crossworlds, anything else. It'll be fun. But yeah, I'm doing my usual thing. I'm rambling. So I'll leave this off with saying that I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll probably do this again on the 1st, if the open network test is still online. I think it should be. But other than that, ciao.